We're going to start nice and easy with a little bit of a thinking task. These are some of the terms that we use when we talk about phonology. Most of the times, these are terms that are confused with one another, and they're not interchangeable. So each one of them refers to something specific. What I would like you to do now is take a couple of minutes, so let's say about 3 minutes individually, and make some notes. What do you think the following terms are? What's phonology? What's phonetics? What's phonemic script? Can you give some examples? Take some notes individually. 3 minutes, please. All right, everyone. Let me stop you there. It's okay if you haven't finished. I'd like to invite you now to go to page 1 in your handout. And there you will see a list of definitions. What I would like you to do, 2 minutes by yourselves, match the words with the correct definition. This is in page 1 in your handout. Good. So I'm happy that we clarified these terms because they can come up in tasks 1 and 2, and they're generally terms that are easily confused. And what I'd like to move on now to is the second part of our session, which is connected speech. Now, connected speech is the way sounds are produced in rapid colloquial speech. That means when native speakers are talking informally to one another. Now, connected speech is an umbrella term for different features that happen within the spectrum of connected speech. And that's what we're going to investigate today. So, for the next task, you're going to need pen and paper, as I'm going to dictate 12 short phrases. I'm going to say them pretty fast, and I'm only going to say them twice. So you write down what you hear. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Grim Park. Grim Park. Number 2. What you using? What you using? Number 3. Ha pass. Ha pass. Number 4. Time to eat. Time to eat. Number 5. Law and order. Law and order. Number 6. Find out. Find out. Number 7. Parachutes. Parachutes. Number 8 is the tricky one. My pew. My pew. Number 9. The other one. The other one. Number 10. Great tapes. Great tapes. Number 11. Have to go. Have to go. And finally, number 12. Johnny Ice Cream. Johnny Ice Cream. So this is what I said. Okay. So this is what I said. But this is what you probably heard. And the reason why you heard it like this is because of connected speech. And it's because of a couple of features of connected speech. So, why does this happen? Why do you know, hear you say one thing, but the other person hears something different? Is because of these guys. So we've got intrusion, catenation, elision, assimilation, and weakening. Terminology in terms of phonology is bewilderingly vast. You have many names for the same thing. So, for example, intrusion or intrusive sounds are sometimes called linking sounds. Catenation is also sometimes called linking, and so on. The terms that I've presented here, these are the most clear cut that I could find. So they're the ones that, once you say them, you know what you're talking about. Because different researchers and different methodologists, unfortunately, will use different terms to refer to the same thing. But I think these terms, intrusion, catenation, elision, assimilation, and weakening, are the clearest terms that will help you kind of understand what the feature is. In your handout, you have the terms and a definition of these terms. So what happens in this particular feature? So for example, for intrusion, when two vowel sounds meet, then either a w, a r, or a y sound is added in fast speech. So you have the terms here, and you have the definition. You have the examples that I've just dictated. I've written them down in phonemic script, and I would like you to match them to the correct feature. Is that an example of intrusion? Is that an example of catenation? Is that an example of elision, assimilation, or weak forms? Okay. Now, I am going to give you about 5 minutes to do this individually again. Let's have a look at the answers together. So we're going to take it step by step. And we have the first one is intrusion. So at the juncture of two vowels, in order to ease the transition, we intrude, we add either a w, a r, or a y. Good. So these are the intrude. Intrusion means that we add one thing. Then we have catenation. Catenation is my favorite because it exists in every language and it's quite fun once you work it out. So catenation is a consonant vowel love story. So the consonant loves the vowel so much that it goes chasing after it. You will also see this called resyllabification because you change the boundaries of where the syllables are. You often see this in phrasal verbs. We don't say get up. We say get up, get up. So we change the boundaries of the syllables. Let's see. For catenation, what examples might we have? So we have gray tapes. Find out. Then elision is the opposite of intrusion. In intrusion, we add sounds. In elision, we take out sounds. Most common features of elision are with dropped T's and D's. For example, when they say don't do this, we say don't do this. The T is dropped. May I help you? Because it's a lot of things disappearing. So, may hell all disappear. Yeah. Half past, the disappears. La is not pronounced anyway. Sometimes the way I said it, the T drops as well. So we don't say half past, we say half pass. Assimilation is transformation. The sounds don't disappear, they transform. And you have an example there, which is one of the most common features of assimilation. I'm going to give it to you, is this one. So what are is transformed into whatcha, ch. Usually think of question forms. So whatcha, didja, the ch and j assimilation is the most common. You also have grim park, because it's easier to say the m rather than the n. Green park. It's easier to say grim park. Good. Finally, weak forms. Weak forms are super common, and you'll find them everywhere. And we had some examples. Have to go. So t, have to. Pair of shoes. This one is weakened to the only to the schwa sound. Anything that is monosyllabic grammar words will have a weakened form in connected speech. And it is a very predominant feature in a spoken language. Yeah. Thank you for this session.